All right, welcome everyone again to Resolutions Design, another video here. And in this video tutorial, we're going to talk about how to add color swatches in the collections and in the products. Beginner's tutorial. Let's get right to it. First, as always, I want to remind you guys that if you really like content like this, please subscribe, press that like button so that I could continue to make more content like this. I make this content for you so that you could go ahead and build your store without having to rely on anyone. It means that you have time and you're going to do this yourself, okay? This specific video is extremely intense in the sense of a long instructions. So I'm going to be very slow in the process of explaining this. Just have like some notepad or something next to you so we could get started right away, okay? All right, so let's get right to it. Okay, so we are back again using the Turbo theme. And again, I cannot emphasize how important the Turbo theme is because unlike other themes, they don't have everything all together. Now, granted, you see the super big banner. Maybe you might not like that. That's fine. But we're just going to talk about this particular instance, which happens to be the color swatches. Again, Turbo theme is on the description. It's a very good investment because it has everything that you need in order to make your store to look nice. And let's get right to it, okay? So let's pretend for a second that you went on Oberlo, okay, and you went and you got a product that has multiple variations of a product, okay? It comes in different colors. So over here, I'm gonna go to the back end and I'm gonna go to products. And my product already has been imported from Oberlo. I have another video if you don't know how to do that, but it has already been imported from Oberlo into the store. I've already added it into a collection, okay? And it's already living on the front end of my store. It's just that it has all of this gibberish stuff, right? We're gonna get right to it. So let's click inside here of the product. And as we could see right here, we have these mugs, right? Warm stainless steel mugs, whatever, if I could speak today. And then we have these variation colors. You see that? These are not really colors. So your supplier is like, yeah, whatever. They don't care. They just want us, you to sell it, right? And so in order to make this attractive, we need to make sense of this. You don't know what's what because they have different values, as you can see here, and they only gave you one picture, right? So let's go ahead and fix this so that it looks really nice. All right, so the first thing that we're going to do is let's first find this product in AliExpress again. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into Oberlo. If you guys don't know how to do that, let me just back up. You go right here to where it says apps, and then you click on where it says Oberlo. Okay, so I'm just going to go back and just save my spot over here. I like to open a separate tab for things because I don't like to just go back and forth on things. So if you have Oberlo up and running, make sure that it's on another tab. Here is the product, right? So if here's the product, then right here we have information of the product over here. And let's go ahead and view supplier store. I'll click on that, and that's going to take me to the dedicated page of this vendor, right? And we're going to look for this product, and there it is, right here. Okay, let's go ahead and click on it. So a few things that I want to do. I already have this picture, but I don't have these other pictures, right? And you're like, what's up with those pictures? Why? How come I didn't get them? It's okay. We could get them right now if you wanted to, but I like to do it the old school fashioned way, right? So I am just going to take some screenshots of these images. By the way, if you're asking me what screenshot tool am I using, I'm currently using a Mac, right? But if you have Windows, you could go ahead and take these screenshots yourself using kind of like a tool. I'm not sure what it's called, but go ahead and Google it, okay? For you to take screenshots. But I like to work on Macs for this reason, right? Because I don't got time. I just want to do things. I just want to get it done. All right, so I took 4 screenshots. They're currently on my desktop. And again, the objective here is to figure out what is what. So I clicked on the first one, and as you can see right here, color is ZMM4423. Let's see if I could associate that with something over here. It's this one right here. It's the actual first one, okay? And so what I'm going to do is that first I'm going to upload those 4 pictures, and I'm going to add them here, Okay, so let me go ahead and just kind of like expand my window so you could see me adding these 4 images. All right, and now let's give it a name. So we're gonna give this, something like, let's just call it green. Oops, right here. So I'm over here, guys. I'm over here, and I'm gonna call it green. Okay, or let's just call it opaque green. I'm gonna call this beige. I'm gonna call this pale pink. I'm giving it like unique names, not exact names. And I'm gonna call this light blue. Okay, now here I go. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've highlighted them over here, guys, right? I highlighted them, drag, drop that in there. Now I have those pictures. So remember this guy right here, it was supposed to be a specific color. Let's click on this box right there. I'm gonna click on this box right here, and I am going to, oh look, they had the other pictures there all along. Oh, well, in case if it doesn't have it, it's okay. Click on this one. It's one. The 4424, which one's that one? Four, 4, 2, 2. That's this one. Four, 4, 2, 4. And then the last obvious one. Save. Now, once I've done that, you're going to notice that in the front end of the website, it probably didn't do anything. Okay, so we don't have any swatches yet. If I click inside of the product, I just have like these 4 circles that are pretty much just saying the same thing. Okay, and we're going to go ahead and fix that, all right? Okay, so the first thing that we're going to do is let's go back to that name. So right here in the color, I'm going to call it just give it a name, right? We don't have to be technical. Beige, light blue, and what do we call this? We called it pale pink. And let's press save to that. And let's see what it did onto the website. Let's see if it changed. So some color swatches started to come up here, and if I start hovering over them, you could see that the colors actually coincide with the name, right? But the problem is that this green doesn't match this, and this color doesn't match that. That doesn't match this. This doesn't match that, right? So something seems off, like these colors just don't match at all. Furthermore, if we back up into the collections page, we go over here where it says home style, we don't see any color swatches here too, right? So let's try to fix one problem at a time. All right, so let's go back here. Let me go ahead and refresh just in case, make sure that everything's up to date. All right, so when I first refresh, now I have a whole bunch of repeats, right? Let's go ahead and get rid of the repeats, right? But let me shift these guys around so that it matches this. So you see how this one is first, second, third, fourth, right? Let me move these pictures around. Click, hold, drop. Click, hold, drop. That's cool, and that's cool. So it's reading it like from left to right type of thing. These guys don't need to be here because they're duplicates. Delete media. Let's go. And there it's gone, right? So what does that do for the front end? Because we have like the super long amount of pictures, right? Let's go ahead and refresh this. And there you have it. Now it's cleaner. It doesn't have all of those pictures, right? So I could switch them around, see? And then I could go here, and then here, here, here. So now the pictures are coinciding. But again, we need to fix this problem because right here, this is kind of like, it just doesn't look right. Okay, so the next step is, well, how do we make it so that the colors are either exact or if it's more or less the same, right? So Turbo, what it's telling you is you could go to this website right here where it's called, and I'll leave the link in the description, it's called w3schools.com, colors, blah, 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 right? And over here, we have color names. You could type the variant names to any of these colors. Now, not the code, I'm talking about the actual word of it, right? So if I wanted to, I could try to find something that resembles close to this color in this website here, okay? And so let's see if I could find something like this. I mean, aquamarine is a little bit too bright. Dark gray, dark turquoise, no, it's too dark. But you have so much. Okay, so we have a light green. Light green might do it. Medium aquamarine. Maybe. Let's try it out. And notice how it was all one word, guys. Okay? I mean, it's okay. It's pretty close, right? And we could try to do the rest like that, but I'm going to show you the way I like to do it. Because as a developer, I like to make my customers very happy. And I want to make sure that it is on point. I'm not taking any shortcuts. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go more intense on this. You see these pictures over here? I'm going to go ahead and get rid of these. I'm going to toss them in the trash. Those are gone. Okay, and what I'm going to do is that I am going to take a screenshot of the exact center point. I'm going to do one of these. Okay, I'm taking the exact texture of that, and that is this guy right there. It looks kind of grayish or whatever, but let's go to the next one. Next one, I'm going to take the exact texture of that. Okay, I made a second screenshot. The third, I'm going to go, and that's why I did the first step as I showed you, right? Is to do this to get a real zoom in. And then right here, there it is. So as you can see on the upper right hand corner of my monitor, I have very quick screenshots, okay? But they're just called screenshots. The files are called screenshots, whatever, right? Let's go ahead and change the name of it, all right? So let's go back over here. I'm gonna rename this as how it was before. So I'm gonna call this opaque, yeah, opaque green. Press save. And over here, I'm going to rename these as PNG files, these pictures. I'm going to rename them. So right here, what I'm going to do is on the first one, I'm going to call this, and it has to be all lowercase, guys. So watch me. Opaque. And because it's two words, I do not press the space bar. I press a dash. Still lowercase. Green. .png. That's the name of the color swatch. It must be like that. What's the next one? The next one is called beige, all lowercase, beige. Okay, but we have to give it a code word. So let's call it pale beige or off beige. .png. The reason that I'm saying that is because the word beige probably already exists here and Shopify is gonna like, what are you talking about? So right here, I'm gonna call this off beige because it's a custom color. We have to give it a code name. It cannot be a name that lives here. It cannot be that. It has to be a custom name. Next one, light blue. we have to give this a different name. So we're going to call this, bit purple.png. I gave it a code name, right? And then right here, I call it a bit purple. Okay, and then finally, this one, pale pink. So Shopify knows that this one's pale pink, right? So what we're gonna do this, we gotta give it another name. We're gonna call this, let's call it strawberry pink.png. So it's strawberry-pink.png. See that? So any space within the word, you have to put a dash into it. But over here, you don't have to. So I'm gonna put strawberry pink. Okay, so now we have our new colors. Now let's see what happens over here, okay? It should be broken. It's gonna break, watch. It's still off, okay? Let's go ahead and fix it. Now the last step that we need to do is we need to go to the coding area. Guys, don't get scared of this. Don't get super nervous. If you do, you could contact me. Maybe, you could hire me, whatever, but I'm teaching you this so you could do this for free. Just take it slow, like that song. Okay, all right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create another tab. I don't wanna lose my place here. I'm gonna go right click and I'm gonna create another tab, okay? If you like this experience that I'm giving to you guys, please don't forget to subscribe and press the like. That helps me so much. All right. So we're going to go right here into the actual Turbo theme. Okay. And in the Turbo theme, don't press customize. Go to where it says actions right here and go to where it says edit code. Don't get scared. Now this edit code, in order to make things very easy to view, let's go ahead. Well, I already have it zoomed in, but let's pay attention to this right here, okay, to this column. What we're looking for is the assets folder right here. The assets folder. Click on that, okay? And we're going to add a new asset. We're going to choose a file. We're going to go opaque. Press open. Upload asset. Saved successfully. Refresh. Our color is there. Let's do that again. Add a new asset. Choose file. Off beige. Upload. Let's do the rest. Add new asset. Choose file. A bit purple. Open. Upload. Last one. Add new asset. Choose file. Strawberry. Open. Upload. Go back here. Press refresh. We have our colors. Our custom colors. If you like that trick, holla at your boy. Right there on the subscribers, right there on the likes, please, please, please. This is valuable stuff, okay? We still have one problem. We fixed the product landing page, but our next problem is that when we go to the actual collections page, it's not showing it. And this is the last issue that I'm gonna help you out on. Hopefully by now you would have subscribed. I don't know. Okay, so let's go here. What do we do? How do we enable this? Well, let's get out of here for a second and let's click where it says Online Store. And on Online Store, we're going to go ahead and click on, wait, let me see. Yeah, let's go and click on Customize. All right, so on customize, what we're going to do is we're going to go to that collections page. So, and by the way, this is a mega menu. If you guys want to learn about mega menus, I made another video about it. We're going to go to the actual collection home style and notice how all of this changed. All right, and we're going to click on collection to see this interface. And on this interface, what we're going to do is we're going to go right here where it says theme settings at the bottom, which expands into even more settings. From right here, what we're going to do is several things. I don't like the fact that I can't see the product unless you hover over it. That's annoying. And I don't think your customers are going to like that either. So we're going to go ahead and disable Quick Shop. Okay. And we're also going to go ahead and disable this one right here where it says show product information on hover. Get that out of here. Now let it load. Now we have the name of the product and the price, but still no color swatch. Right here, and this is why I left this last place. I don't want you doing this first. Follow all my instructions before and do this last. Show color swatches. And there you have it, guys. Press save. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for watching this video. Again, this theme that I have used is called Turbo, and this theme does a lot of things right. The team at Out of the Sandbox are one of the best theme designers out there, and they've been with Shopify for such a very long time. If you want to purchase the theme itself, go to the description at the bottom, invest on it, because you're going to see different demos of that theme, right? You're going to see different demos of the theme, and you're going to go ahead and choose the one you like, but in reality, you get all of them, right, for that same price. Again, I'm going to continue making videos on how to use Turbo to your fullest potential. The only thing I request from you is to hit that subscribe, hit that like, and thank you again for watching. Thank you again for the support. And also let me know in the comments, what are you struggling with? If something's not coming out right based on the instructions that I've just told you, rewind and try again. Just go slower, because this stuff, you can't go super fast. You have to go slow down, right? And let me know in the comments where you get stuck, and hopefully I could help you out. Thanks again for watching. Till next time.